What if I told you that solo leveling isn't alone out there? Yep, there's a whole squad of anime ready to scratch that same overpowered underdog itch. If watching Sung Jinwoo go from zero to absolute boss made your heart race, hold on to your hunter license because these 5 picks are about to blow your mind. Number 5. Starting off, we've got Arifureta, from commonplace to world's strongest. This anime is basically solo leveling's Isekai cousin who took a wrong turn and ended up in another universe, and somehow made it work. Meet Hajime Nagumo, your average, no-hype background character type who gets betrayed by his party members and tossed into a dungeon like expired leftovers. Classic anime move, right? But plot twist, instead of dying miserably, he snags some ridiculous powers, starts munching on monsters like they're spicy chicken nuggets, and levels up faster than your Wi-Fi disconnects when you need it most. It's got the same revenge glow-up flavor solo leveling fans live for. If you love that vibe where the world turns its back and our guy says, bet, and then comes back OP, this one's calling your name. Number 4. Next up is Failure Frame. I became the strongest and annihilated everything with low-level spells. Yeah, try saying that title 5 times fast, or just once, honestly. But don't let the tongue twister fool you. This one's packing some serious solo leveling energy. Picture this. Another unlucky overlooked nobody gets left for dead in a dungeon. Seriously, why do adventurers keep ditching their weakest members? Haven't they seen anime? Anyway, the magic everyone thought was garbage? Turns out it's the cheat code of the century. What starts as low-level spells quickly turns into total annihilation. It's like Jinwoo's E-rank days, except if his worst skill turned out to be Thanos-level broken. And the cherry on top, it's only 12 episodes long, a perfect digestible dungeon-crawling dose of underdog mayhem that you can knock out in a weekend. Number 3. Moving right along to Kaiju No. 8. Oh man, this one's a trip. Imagine if solo leveling was set in a world with giant city-smashing monsters, and instead of magical portals, it was big old kaiju stomping around like they own the place. Meet Kafka Hibino, a total loser stuck cleaning up after monster battles while his childhood dreams gather dust. Until one day, he eats a kaiju. Yup, eats it. This isn't a metaphor. He literally eats a monster, turns into a monster, and starts laying the smackdown on other monsters. It's everything we love about solo leveling's nobody to unstoppable force storyline, but with more kaiju, government squads, and oddly specific health risks. It's also funnier. Think Jinwoo if he cracked dad jokes while drop-kicking lizard monsters. If you're craving that glow-up storyline with a slightly more absurd, over-the-top twist, Kaiju No. 8 is your jam. Number 2. Now, let's throw a curveball your way with Vinland Saga. This isn't your typical fantasy monster bash, it's a Viking epic. No swords glowing with magic, no portals, no stat screens, just axes, revenge, and enough emotional trauma to fill an entire fjord. Thorfinn, our brooding Viking lead, isn't overpowered at the start. He's a kid with a tragic backstory, fueled by loss and driven by revenge. Sound familiar? Yep, just like Jinwoo. While solo leveling throws monsters and magic at you, Vinland Saga trades that in for gritty sword fights, political backstabbing, and historical what-ifs. It's a slower burn, with heavy character development and brutal grounded battles. But if you're here for intense journeys, watching a boy climb out of the mud to become a walking storm of rage and steel, you'll find a lot to love here. It's solo leveling without the fantasy fluff. More beards, more boats, and a lot more axes. Number 1. The obvious yet essential pick, Demon Slayer. Come on, you knew it was going to be here. Demon Slayer is basically solo leveling's shonen twin brother. Swap out portals for demons, swap stat upgrades for sword techniques, and you've got Tanjiro Kamado. This guy isn't just fighting for XP, he's fighting to save his demon-cursed sister, Nezuko. Every battle is personal. Every monster he faces is another step toward a cure. The stakes are sky high, the animation's jaw-dropping, and the bad guys are all weirdly attractive for how evil they are. Both solo leveling and Demon Slayer pack insane fight scenes, larger-than-life bosses, and a protagonist who refuses to stay down no matter how stacked the odds are. If you want more breathtaking edge-of-your-seat battles and tear-jerking sibling moments sprinkled in between monster slayings, this one's a must. And that's it. If this list just leveled up your watch list, why not hit that subscribe button? Let's keep powering up your anime world together. No dungeon crawling required.